Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel GIS for everyone. So let's get started with the fifth part of the Open Layers series. So till now we have added a city called Detroit, and once we click on the city we can see a JSON layer, GeoJSON layer onto the map, and we can see the pop-up as well. So for this video what we're going to do is suppose we have some coordinates and we're gonna plot that onto the map, and those coordinates will have some defined crime categories. So let's get started with that. So first of all, let's add one more city. Okay, so we have a button over here already, so let's copy this thing. Now instead of city, let's go with Manhattan. So Manhattan button, I will write a function as soon as the Manhattan button will be clicked, and this will be the label. Let's refresh it, and we have the Manhattan over here. As you can see, once I click the Manhattan, nothing is happening because I have not created any function over it. So let's get started with the functionality. So let's copy this thing. We'll go into the main. Let's go at the bottom. Name Manhattan clicked. Great. Now first thing we'll do is as you can see in this, as soon as I'm clicking on the Detroit, it is taking me to the center of the Detroit region. So we'll do the same thing for Manhattan. So let's go over to the Manhattan first. Right. I think this will be the Manhattan area. Right. Now what we need is as soon as I click onto the Manhattan button, the map should come at this location. So in order to get the center of this place, I need to write a function map on click that will return the center of this location, right? So for that, what I will do is let's search, or we have created map single click, right? So we already have this functionality in our this, yes. So we exactly need this. So as you can see, as soon as I will click onto the map, it will return me the coordinates. Great. So this is what we need. So line number 32, right? If I go and inspect and check the console of this, as you can see, okay, let's remove it again, and I need this point. So I got the center. So let's copy this thing first. So what we're going to do is we'll add, similar to Detroit, we will add it for Manhattan. Great. So let's get back to a function Manhattan, right? So my point is, as soon as I click on the Manhattan, it will take me to the, it should animate to the center of the Manhattan, which I have mentioned above. So let's go my view. For more info, you can refer my previous video where I have added this functionality myview.animate. And I need to mention the center. Let's give the Manhattan. Uh, let's give this as capital M. Let's give duration as milliseconds, not required. And then zoom level. Cool, let's try this out. Let's refresh the page. Manhattan. Great. It is taking me to the Manhattan center. Or I can decrease the zoom level also. Okay, let's do this 12. Cool. This is the Manhattan region, right? Now, so for this video, what we are going to do is will create some list of coordinates, and those list of coordinates will have a crime type. Suppose we'll add 6 coordinate, and those coordinate will have crime type as shooting or stabbing, something like that. So in order to get list of coordinates, what I'm going to do is, okay, so suppose randomly at this location some crime has happened. So what I'll do is, okay, let's go and inspect, and I need the location of this point. So I'll click on it and I got the coordinates, right? Added a series of coordinates like shooting coordinates, stabbing coordinates, as same way as I've shown you earlier. And also I have downloaded some PNGs. As you can see, this is for shooting and I guess this is for stabbing, right? So you can easily download all these PNGs from internet. Okay, let's get back to our code. So we have the list of coordinates. Now let's add these coordinates onto the map. Let's create an empty array first, where feature info, let's give some random name. Now what we have to do is, stabbing feature, we have to create a new feature out of it. So new ol dot feature is bad, right? And then geometry, we have new ol dot geom dot multipoint, and we will have multipoint of stabbing here. So the coordinates, yes, stabbing coordinates, great. And as we have the stabbing features, so we'll push these into the our empty array. So feature info dot push stabbing features, right? Let's give this as plural, yes. Similarly, we will create this for shooting. So and this will be shooting, and we will add this coordinate of shooting. So we have feature info where we have both features added, shooting plus stabbing. Now we need to have a layer of it. So let's get started with that. So var first stabbing layer. I think now you all have idea how to create a layer now. So new ol dot layer dot vector. Let's give some style to it. New ol dot style dot style. I guess this will be capital S, yes. And then we have stabbing image. So for that we will add image over here. This will be an icon. Yes. So world dot style dot capital icon. Yes. And we need to mention source of it. So source will be stab.png, and let's give some scale to it. So we have our stabbing layer, I guess, ready. This, and this, yes. So next step will be just to add stabbing layer. Onto the map. So map dot add layer and stabbing layer. Let's save it and refresh the page. As I click on Manhattan, oops, we got a mistake error. Ol.feature is not a constructor 221. Ol.feature, I guess this will be capital F. My bad. Refresh Manhattan 227. Okay. Again. See, this is how you learn. Let me check the code again. So we have feature info, this feature info stabbing. Oh, my bad. So in stabbing layer, we have not. I have not mentioned source of the layer. Yes, source will be same new ol dot source. So this is a vector source vector, and features will be feature info, right? Let's do one thing. Let's not push shooting as of now. Yes, stabbing we have, feature info we have, this great. Let's check Manhattan. Oops, still we're not getting our icons onto the map. our code. So this is working right. We have feature info, we have stepping features, multi-point, pushing into the code, shooting, okay, stabbing layer, ol dot vector, we have style, image, source, this, oops, I think I got the error. Uh, this style, this bracket should come here because source is a different property of the ol.layer.vector. So now I guess everything is right, and this is for the vector part. Okay, let's check our code. As I click onto the map, great, cool. We are getting our, as you can see, we have added some coordinates manually, and on that coordinates, we can see the icons, stabbing icons. Nice. So same thing we're gonna repeat for the shooting part now. So let's create a different, let's keep this for stabbing, and let's do this for shooting. So we have shooting, we'll add here. So shooting coordinates in feature info, shooting, stabbing, and stabbing feature, right? And source also we need to change, right? So let's add a shooting layer now. Stab, now we have shooting.png, and this will be shooting, and map dot add layer, this will be shooting layer. Cool. Let's save and refresh our map. Manhattan. Great. As you can see, icons a little bit bigger, but we can change it anytime. No issue in that. Let's give it more smaller. So as soon as I click onto the map, cool. As you can see, we have unfortunately I have added a coordinate on from the lake also. Okay, no issue. So as you can see, we can see the coordinates and their crime type onto the map easily. Isn't it great? Cool. Now, so I guess we can add one more thing here. On to the right side, we can see this tape. This chart is empty. Okay. So I guess we can easily mention some coordinate, some documentation type here. So okay, as soon as it is taking me to the map, what we can do this, let's do the document dot get element by id. Let's get this element first. uh, card text. Yes. Go to the main.js. This is our we will change the inner HTML of this to, let's give us Manhattan details. Um, then let's add shooting details onto the card. So we have, I guess, shooting 6 plus stabbing 3. Let's do one more thing. Since we are in 2022, so let's change the year as well. Cool. So as you can see, no details here. I'll click onto the Manhattan and we are getting the details here, but this is not looking good. Okay, let's add some brick here. So I guess here also we can add one more part. Manhattan. Great, we are getting the details here. Nice. So I guess we are done for this video. Yeah, let's refresh it once more. Once I click on the Detroit, the previous thing is working well. Generate table, nice. Manhattan, we're getting the Manhattan details and the icons. So one quick thing for you, as you can see, I have not removed this table for once I clicking onto the Detroit, then onto the Manhattan. So this is an exercise for you. Try this code out and also add a functionality so that we can remove this table as well. So that if you are clicking onto the Manhattan details should come, and if you are clicking onto the Detroit, only Detroit thing should come. Great. Um, so that's it for this video, guys. Please try it out, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.